Good afternoon, race fans. It's Ninth Gear Broadcasting back
I,
again, presenting the Roughneck
this is the
Racing
coolest
Money
thing we've
Madness
done in a long
series.
time.
It's the guys in the booth,
So,
Luke alongside
hell yeah.
Kevin.
Super
Kevin, how we
Speedway
doing
guys,
tonight?
I have a place.
Man,
Thank
super excited. You can already hear the driver's excitement behind
Yeah,
us, but
be patient with me here on
super excited
payouts.
to get
It's a
this
lot
thing
to
on the
figure
road.
out. I
Let's
probably should mess up
hear what
on
RC has to
this.
say.
But it's looking like Falkingham, Bazinez, Ray, Neagles, and Basin. That's the 5 in the top split. Middle split's the biggest one. That's going to be Young, Henning, Westmoreland, Walker, Chris McCullough, Melton, D3, Flanagan, Hastings, Haynes, Wynn, Davenport, Seipel, Ashburnoff, Vickery, Jones, Thies, and Walker. I believe that's 18 drivers in the middle split. Bottom split's going to have 9, so half of that. It's going to be Carter, Barnes, Derek Raleigh, Wagner, Kenny McCullough, Vondell, Barksdale, Sizemore, Mistretta. So I'm going to probably put a lot of that bonus 100 towards the top and the bottom to make sure the payouts are still good for everybody. Let me try to get this relayed to you. If for some reason I'm not watching the screen and the yellow should come out, just holler and I'll throw it. I'm going to try to figure out the payouts so you guys don't have to think about that longer.
Yeah, and like he said, Luke, that's your RC talking. He said, we're gonna have 3 splits for payouts tonight. It's gonna be the top split, 5,000 I rating or higher. The middle split, 2,000 to 4,999, and the bottom split, 900 or 1,999 and lower. So it's gonna be 3 splits. They're all going to be competing against each other for payouts as opposed to just one big field. We'll keep you updated on who's leading and what splits throughout the race, but yeah, we got about 90 laps of racing ahead of us, and I'm going to go ahead and get started with the
We
grid.
got a
Fire it
pace
off real
break at
quick.
lap 30.
Yeah, take it away,
So that's going to be
How about Freddie
30,
Bassinez on the pole with Daniel Falkingham on his
30 coming to
outside?
31.
Chris Walker
So when we
and
hit lap
Flanagan
30,
second
that'll
row.
be the white flag,
Kyler Wynn and Nick
and
Seipel.
his
Daniel
leaders
Eberhardt
cross
and
the,
Kenny McCullough
start-finish
Jr.
line,
Westmoreland and
to go to
Asmanoff.
31 out
Malik
of
Ray
the
and Hunter
blue,
Hastings.
yellow. We got
Davenport
3
and
tire
Christopher
sets, I believe,
Kahlo.
tonight.
Brian Hennings and Chris Carter.
Yeah, have a good
Cody
race there for
Nagels and
Sunday.
Adam Young. Mike
RC in
Barksdale
Vegas,
and
so,
Dylan Jones.
try to stay
Sterling
safe for a
Tyson,
while. Thank you.
Tyler Vickery. Mistretta and Haynes. Riley and Barnes. Wagner and Vondell. Basin and Melton. And rounding us out is going to be Steve Sizemore.
Yeah, that's 31 drivers on the field here, and I believe we're going to have 30 drivers actually in total.
And we
We are green already,
are
sorry.
green already. Here we go. Let's go racing here at Vegas.
Not used to the Vegas early racing.
Viva Las Vegas.
Here we go early on. Freddie Bassinez, he had the pole out here. He's got a nice lead. Drivers are starting to file up behind him, and they're 3 wide already. He's peeking at it. File back down to 2, going into 3.
Reckon.
Oh, we're wrecking
And
early.
the first caution flies here early, and it doesn't appear to be
Oh,
a
there it
huge
is.
one. Oh,
A little bit there. I think it was the number 29, I want to say.
Not Daytona. Got him looking 3 and 4.
Dylan Basin was involved. We'll just have to take a look at that one.
I think it was on me. I think I got loose there. Middle.
It looks like it happens around Dylan Basin. No? Let's see what happened there. We'll have to go back and look at the blimp view.
I would try to back check it. That's what you're talking about, Blake. I like that for a sec.
Nah, bro, you good. I wasn't talking about you.
Not me. One of them.
Yeah, it'll be on Westmoreland. He started turning 89, and that checked up the drivers behind them. No EOL to Davenport. He had turned someone back there, but that was due to the checkup. So the route and cause of the caution going to go to the 4 there. That'll be in EOL.
You heard it there. Number 4 is going to get an EOL there.
yeah, not what you want to see early, but it is what it is, and
There we go. My mic sound any better now?
let me check on broadcast. We got some stream delay, so I'll let you know when I hear.
There's a good chance my mic just might be the wrong one. Let me double check here. No, it's set to the right device.
Nope, it sounds good now.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
we're
man, it happened early here, Luke.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a big one from what we saw. I mean, I'm just looking here on the list. I'm not seeing very many names recorded. I actually don't think I see any reported as crashed there, technically, but regardless, that's going to have us pacing around out here pretty early on. It's going to have Freddie Bassnez, Daniel Falkingham lining up on the front two positions here. We go green. Likewise. Black McGee.
Yep.
Believe it or not, it is all the way up. Seems as though we're having some microphone issues right now, everybody.
Any schemes out there you like, Luke?
You know, I was looking around out there, Kevin, and one that obviously stood out to me, if I can find him. The number 124, Kevin. Let's take a look there.
Should have those payouts.
Ooh.
That's right. That's the ninth gear
Most likely gonna
broadcasting
pay
truck
out
out
at
there.
least the top three in the top split. Top
And
three
she's
in
a
the bottom.
beaut.
Oh yeah, wait till
Probably
they
the top
come
three.
across here. We'll get a better view of it. Well, they're
Oh,
green. They're green, but boy, she's the beaut.
Oh yeah.
There she goes. He's right back in 21st place.
Sorry, I didn't know they were checking up in front of you, Dan.
Freddie Bassnez going to take the lead. Chris Walker on the inside there. Daniel Falkingham. Tyler Windrush on the outside. It's Walker, sorry. Walker on the inside.
Lucky, I love you.
And they're 2 wide going into the back
31's
stretch.
looking out bad.
3 wide going into the turns. Walker and Falkingham getting into it a little bit there.
Tuck out there a little bit. And that third line, he's going to be able to cycle in.
Falkingham
Sorry,
going to
Chris.
barely be able to fit in. Holy.
No, you good, bro.
Chris Bassnez getting or Freddie Bassnez, sorry, getting a good lead here. He's been doing well so far. How about Chris Walker? He's starting to peek for the pass on the outside. He's not going to quite have it going through turns 3 and 4. He's going to try to line it up here going into turn 1 and 2. Pretty hanging out
He's got his
high.
nose in there.
And we're under a yellow flag again.
There's caution flies. Uh-oh.
Look around here. Let's see. Oh, I'm looking at Christopher E. Carter,
Checking up.
Mark Vondell, Barksdale. I'll have to go back and take a
Back
look
and
at
see
that
what
one.
happened. there,
But
like-
no,
yeah.
you good poking him. I didn't think you knew he was police, so.
Look at the. Oh, I see it.
Sorry,
One's
Chris,
right up
I
there
was
with
trying to go on
Christopher.
the bottom of you when you got spun there. Somebody spun you.
There it is. I think we see
Yeah,
it here.
Carter, I'm sorry about that. You let off more than I expected you to. I gave you a little taparoo.
Yep, a little bit of a tap there. Oh.
Yeah, it's on the 7. He did let off a little bit, but that little offset pushed him, turn around. Won't cost him in a spot.
unfortunate for those involved. It's going to be Mark Vondell, Christopher E. Carter, and I believe Marksdale is also involved in that one. Either way, unfortunate for all those involved, but that's going to have us pacing around out here for our second time.
Yeah, and 2 cautions early here, Luke. I know we got the stage break coming up in, I think, just about 20 laps, so it's definitely going to be interesting.
Michael, just give me a heads up. Christopher Carter's, microphone's still acting up for some reason. It's not allowing him to say anything.
Yeah, and let us know if it's any better. Just try refreshing some things, closing out of some apps, and see if it helped anything on our end
Yeah, I'm not too sure
as
what's
far
going
as
on.
screen quality goes.
We are supposed to be getting a lot of big storms rolling through here very shortly, so like within the next.
I think they've already started.
Yeah, I think
All right, the top
could have something to do with it, but
top 2
we
actually.
just gotta hope.
Really no
that,
other way to do it. So 75 first in that top split, 50 to second in that top split. Next split will be 100, 75, 50, and 25. So top 4 in that middle split, and then I believe 70, 50, and I believe about 24 for third in that bottom split. So sorry it took me so long. This is really confusing. We'll iron all this out, try to make it easier, but kind of have to go off the numbers for the split.
Can I get my map back? I haven't lost it.
Yeah, and you heard it from
Thank
RC there. Just how the splits are playing out, stuff like that. Right now, Freddie Bastinez is in the lead, and I believe he's in the second, or he's in the top split. Chris Walker's in the second one. I think it's the second one, top split. So, something to pay attention to.
Pace car's going in though. We're getting ready to go green this time by. We're stacking up on the restart. They're getting things going. Freddie Bass knows what the nice
He'll
job
get
there.
to his back
There
Yeah,
they
they're
are,
really
3
stacking
wide
up
behind
behind
them.
now.
It's already taken 2 left side tires somehow, so I got one set
Walker, I believe, being stranded up there up high, and boy, they are stacking up there. Sorry, boy, the apron back there. That's going to be Everhart.